Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 21 with FSV Zwickau. And we have had a fairly okay performance so far in the league. I mean, we're well above what we were supposed to be fighting relegation, and we are 4th at the moment. But I really want to push for a little bit of a promotion. Last time we had a few games, let me just open the schedule, where we drew a couple of games where we won, which was really good, and then we played the last game, which was our derby game against Dresden, and we won 3-1 with an amazing result, some really good goals. So I'm hoping we can take that momentum, kind of build back up into good form for the end of this season. We haven't got many games left, actually. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more games left of the season, so not many, and potentially at the end of that we'll have a couple more games with playoffs if we don't quite get high enough, or if we don't get even in the playoff area. So I'm going to try and smash through this. I just want to have a look at the stats as well, because I think goal scorers, both of our strikers are the top 2 goal scorers. Park with 13, Wegham with 18. Both, hopefully, they haven't fully accepted, but hopefully in the next couple of days have signed new contracts, which means we've got hold of them for at least another year. So that's looking good as well. Also, I think my keeper Brinkies is he's on the highest average rating. A lot of our players are on the highest average rating, actually, so it's looking good. Who's this guy? Striker, 27-year-old Nigerian for Erdingen. He's the best player in the league at the moment, apparently. Only got 10 goals, though. It's not quite at a level with Wegham, is he? Got people being sacked. It's not looking good for them. Bayern, again, just getting the win. Again and again. Wagner, which is our centre-back, I believe, that we've signed. Yeah, he's our centre-back. And yeah, we signed him on a free. Is impressing. He actually got a goal in the friendly that our reserves played, so looking good. And so did Dennis Sizebora, but he's not actually a real player. So, like, what I mean by that, I don't know, people who don't really know Football Manager as well. These are real players, but because we don't have a full 11, it kind of Football Manager kind of makes up players which you can't use. It just makes them up in the background. And then when I get more players in the reserves, it will kind of stop doing that as much. It's just because we don't technically have anyone really in the team. So we're going to play Turkuku. I think that's how you say it. And we've got Dennis Lucha and Jonzo Stanek both going on international. Which is looking good. Park and Konik are in the team of the week. Oh, and Jagpa as well. 3 players in the team of the week. Boom. Park has signed a 1-year deal. That's annoying. I thought it was 2. Oh well. Next year we'll just have to sort out his contract again. And Wegham has signed a 2-year deal, which is massive for us. He's a good player. He's probably in his prime. He's like 27. He's not too old. Where he starts to lose his legs and stuff. So great news there. Nkanza definitely deserves a call up. He's been playing absolutely amazing. Best defender we've got, I would say. Erdingen and Duisburg both drew against each other. That's a massive result for us. They both dropped points, which means gives us a better chance of being able to catch up. Okay, so Turguku. Let's have a look and see if there's anyone that we need to swap out. Luchka, I want to keep playing. I want to give him a chance to improve in the first team, so I'm going to keep him in. Davy Furyk, Konig, Reinhardt, Hauptmann. I think Ronnie Konig, as good as he is, I can't deny Park his playing rights after he played so well the last game anyway. So he's got to play, really. We're gonna keep. Oh, 1 minute. Yildi is injured. So we can't play him, but he's gonna come back on. Got Stark as the left mid, but I don't know, I quite like Hauptmann on there, so I'll just bring him on for... Who do I want to bring him? Mike. There you go. And then overall, I'm fairly happy with that, to be honest. So we're going to instant result. I want to get through quite a few games, so I'm going to instant result quite a lot of them. See what happens. Oh, we dropped points as well. 1-1. Taguku. Weghkamp scored. Brinky's played really well again. Jagpa played really well. Frick did not play well. Neither did Konik. Weghkamp played well. And everyone else played okay. Okay. So that puts us 4th still, 1 point ahead of 5th, which is Dresden. So glad we won that game against Dresden now. Godino is injured for 3 to 4 weeks. Wow. That means we need a new right back to fill that role for the foreseeable future. Mocha, I guess. Yeah, I guess we're just going to have to bring in Mocha and hope that he can cover that role. 7 unbeaten. Absolutely smashing it. I think it's Mocha. If I'm saying it wrong, just let me know if anyone knows how to pronounce German names. I think it's Mocha. Like the coffee, you know. So we're going to power through 1-1 for... Oh, wow, Untershang are now in the relegation. 18th, 16th, Munchen, only 14th. They're, again, like I said last time, I thought they were a team which were quite good, but apparently not. Oops. Clicked the wrong buttons there. So we're making a loss of 155,000 last month. But I tend to not worry about money in this game. So it's just because as soon as you start playing better like we have, like next season we'll start making more money basically. But in this season we're not going to be making a lot of money. Training and review, Stretzel played really well and Brinkies did as well. They absolutely smashed it. So I might have to give Stretzel some more game time and take off the young'un. Overall, A+. Delighted with our league performance. Delighted with a positive atmosphere in the changing room. I get everyone happy in the changing room. You know, I'm like, come on, boys, we can do this. And also pleased with our 3-1 win over Dresden. They're upset about our 5-1 loss. And disappointed in Mike Konik's recent performances. He's been playing quite well. So I'm not really sure what they're talking about there. Romano has only played 1 game. And that was a sub on. Hasn't scored yet, but we'll see. See how he does for the rest of the season. And Lujka is out for 1 to 2 days. So it looks like I might have to take him off anyway. Reinhardt out for 1 to 2 days. My goodness, we're getting injuries out of the caboose. 2-0 to Ingolstadt. And they're actually 6th, so like they're chasing up to the 4th place as well. Need to watch out for them. Easy win predicted for us. That's never the case. Whenever it's like, oh, they'll win easily, it never happens that easily. Oh, Yildi can come back on. Nice. Best position for him to play. We're playing support centre mid. Godinho's off injured. And Lujka for Stretzel because he's not as fit because of that injury. I think that's basically the team that I want to go for. I mean, I don't want to make many changes. I like to leave the team kind of settling into their how they like to play. Do you know what I mean? Like, rather than like keep changing it around and they can't settle down into who they're playing with and stuff like that. Like the relationships don't grow and stuff, because like you'll see Weghkamp and Park now play well together. That's what that line means. For some reason Stretzel and Kanza don't play well together, which is what that dotted line means, but I think in this case just keep pressuring them to keep putting them together and hoping that they play well. So we're gonna play no, we do not want to settle for the draw, play for the win. There you go. That was close, wasn't it? That would have been bad. Oh, we get the draw anyway. 1-1. We should have won that. That's really disappointing. Jagpa gets 1, and they get 1. Our defence played really well apart from Stretzel. Yildi played really well. He's going to be a good young'un, I think. And then everyone else just played so-so. The problem is the more points we drop like this, the least likely we are to get promoted, basically. So we've gone, how many? 8 unbeaten now. And Kanza has reached his yellow card limit and has accepted his fine. Does that mean that we have to not play him next game? That might be an issue. We're going to be playing Kaiserslautern, I think it is, in the league. Oh, Konig is out for a while, 2 to 3 weeks. It's not good for him. As someone his age, that might be a retirement injury. Udigan got a good win against Lübeck. Which puts them in a fairly... They're too far ahead for us to be, I think, to be able to catch up to. But we can keep trying. Yes, so Nikanza is off for 1 game, suspended because of that yellow card. So, just making some quick changes here. We've got Dennis Lujka, who's coming on to replace him. For Konig, we've got Wilms, who's a young striker that is on the bench, just in case we need him. Yildi in the centre with Davy Frick. Yeah, I think overall, that's the team. We're going to play to win. Simulate the match. Yes. Come on, boys. They're 17th. Oh my goodness, we lost. Park got 2, but they got 3. What is going on? We're starting to fall apart. We're starting to crumble. 28 games played. Luckily, it looks like there's no one who can catch us in games for or against, because only Bayern and Maddenberg are a game behind. So we are in 4th. We just need to keep chugging along and try and actually turn this around. Flippin' heck. Scribbles has a birthday to forget, you can say that again. So Park did well, but after 8 games we recorded a loss. Unfortunately, most of those 8 unbeaten were draws, which just kind of doesn't help us right now. So overall, Park was our best player, but our defence seems to be having good games and bad games, like on-off. It's really weird. Wow, Park has been called up to his South Korean under-23s. That's awesome. So he's now getting some international duty because of how well he's playing for us. And we are absolutely thrashed by Union Berlin reserves. Bayern obviously win. Like, the problem is with Bayern's reserves being in this league is like they just have too many good players. I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's no challenge for them, is it? Wiesbaden are 13th in the league, which, like, the last guys were 17th, so it doesn't really mean anything, does it? I really feel like we should be able to beat them, but I don't know if we will be able to. Player of the week goes to Park, so good for him. And team of the week, Park, is just the only one showing. Stretzel, showing pleasing progress, which is good. And Nambia have called up Manfred Stark, and Canada have called up Godino. Okay. 1-1. A lot of 1-1s happening in this playthrough, aren't there? Okay. Oh no. Park, he got called up. Oh no. Okay, so I'm going to put Wilms on. And then swap Park for Reinhardt, I guess. Lujka. That's fine because we have Nikanza. Does Stretzel have like a preferred... He doesn't mind being... I suppose he could be cover. See if he plays better in the cover role. Does he have like... What's his best position? Central defender. But what? It doesn't say. I guess just any. There you go. Then Mocha. Is Godino away? He isn't, and he's back to full fitness. So I'm going to bring him on for Mocha. But I'm going to bring Mocha on for... Oh, 1 minute. I think he can play on the right. Hene. Or... Yeah, Hene. think it is. Yeah, you can play on right. Perfect. So I'll keep him on like that. We'll save the game. And then we'll instant result this. Play for the win. I know that instant resulting again and again, but we've got the... Oh my goodness. No! We lost 1-0. Mockenhaupt scored against us. And, oh my goodness, Jagper played awful. Godino got injured. Wilms played really bad. Frick played really bad. Connick played awful. Wegham played awful. Oh, we're dropped out of 4th place. That's really what we didn't need right now. Send him to a specialist. Yes. He is out for... He broke his arm. Godino's gone. How good is... Oh, we don't have a left back. Oh my goodness, it's all just... It's crumbling, people. Miked, I think it is. Again, don't know how to pronounce his name. Yeah, I'll bring him on. Hene, 23-year-old, and Miked is 31-year-old. Oh my goodness. Okay. Things are going badly, but we can hang on. We've got this. Like, this is just the part where we are struggling, but then we pick ourselves up and then we smash it. Okay. Just please smash it. Jagper is now suspended for a game because he has been booked too many times. Connick has had some offers for him. I think I'm going to accept them. We're not using him, and I think he deserves to play out the rest of his games for an actual actually playing rather than sitting not even on the bench sometimes. So happy to see him go if he needs to. Tost is being trained up as a right winger for some reason, but let's not question it. Jagper's injured just for a couple of days though, so he'll be fine. Miked. So he's the 31-year-old left mid, isn't he? I don't know if we need him, to be honest. How much wage does he take up as well? I think like he probably 2,000 a week. I think we could probably do without him. So I'm not going to accept. There you go, Connick. Off you go. Stark injured on Nambia duty, so he's out for 4 weeks. Oh no. So Manfred Stark got injured in the 51st minute. And he's out for 4 weeks. And Lujka played really, really badly. Tost played really well for our reserves. Got a draw. Well done, lad. And again, he's making more progress as a right winger. I guess that's what our reserves managers decided to play him as. We've got Can Koskan, left mid, 23-year-old Turkish player. How good is he, like, kind of, in terms of left mid? 5th best. But he has good potential. Let's offer him a new contract. Yeah, perfect. I don't want to lose him if he's potentially a good player. I might actually start trying to... I might play him now. Because Yildi is Turkish as well, so it might be nice for Yildi to have someone who like speaks his native tongue and stuff. Like, I don't think that actually makes any effect in the game, but it's just in my head, it's nice. Lujka, again, played internationally. He got 6.1, he played better. Godinho has injury concerns. Connick, Reinhardt, we want to offer. Drinkoof, maybe not. Miked. I don't think I do. I'm going to delay that decision. Shikora, enough time remaining on current contract, has a year extension clause, so that's fine. Koskan has been offered. Ali Odabas, centre back, left back, 27-year-old in our reserves. Where does he sit in our... Oh my goodness, he's not very good. Okay, we can we can just wait for him. Hene, I think, yeah, needs a contract. Lujka has enough time. Schonnebeck has enough time. So yeah, I'm just going to apply all recommendations there, and hopefully they're not going to mess up the contract offers again like they did last time. Okay, we lost 230 grand last month. That's not good, but we power through. Stanek played against England for 1 minute, bless him. And he didn't even get a rating for his performance. Brinkies, again, absolutely brings it to training. And Stretzel, again, plays pretty well in the training as well. And our performance, still an A+, even though our form has dipped slightly. Like he got injured for 2-3 days. So he might be out for this game, actually. Oh my goodness, Bayern actually got beaten. 1-0 against Lübeck, which is 7th place. Well done them. So Yildi has been training as an attacking mid. Tost has been training as a centre-back. What's going on? They're training Tost in every position. And Max Sprang plays well in goal for us in our reserves team to get us a draw. Okay, we are playing Mannheim and they are actually favourites to win, which we were favourites to win the last two and we lost, so let's see what happens there. So Can signs a new deal, Reinhardt rejects it, why? More playing time. And we can't offer a contract because he rejects it. Hene, what is this guy doing? Our assistant manager is the worst at offering contracts. He made 5 appearances so far. He just hasn't given a reason why he's turned it down. He wants more assurances of playing time. Both Konik and Reinhardt do. It's kind of frustrating. I might need a better assistant manager come next season. So Konik needs to be replaced. So Shikora looks like the best option there. So there we go. Well, I'm not convinced that this is the best way forward, but oh, they're both really tight. So Jansen is coming on. Advanced playmaker attack. Okay. Both of my young centre mids, because they're playing reserves as well, are quite tired, so I'm just going to give them both a rest and play Jensen instead. I think is Park's back, so are we missing a sub? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's just Tost will come off and Wilms will come off, and then Poacher, yeah. So we're all good there. I don't know why I just saved it again. I've got a problem. Instant result. Play for the win. Simulate match. Yes. Let's see what happens. Oh my goodness, we finally got 3 points. Well done, lads. Park got himself a goal on the 90th minute. Hene played he got an 8.0, played really well. Our whole defence played well. Park got the goal, played really well. Jensen, Frick didn't play well. Can didn't play well. Wegkamp played okay. Okay. Interesting. But more positive movements are being made here. Means that I need to get Hene now to sign that new contract. I seem to be having contract problems here. And Stretzel has reached his yellow card limit, which means he's going to be fined. And we've got new youth players coming in. A lot of high potentials there. We've got 2 strikers who look fairly good. Awful hairdos, but you know. And Ludwig is a goalkeeper who looks pretty good as well. Then we've got a centre mid who's got good potential as well. Wow, look at his hair. Another striker. Oh wow, he looks pretty good actually. He's only 15, he's got some good stats. And another centre mid who looks amazing actually. His stats are really good. And again, only 15. So should get a lot better. Weirdly, his potential is like the lowest out of all of them, but he's got really good stats. So interesting. I think we'll probably take all of them in. Shikora is a right back, 26-year-old right back, And he's the 5th best right back here. I mean, I'm not that fussed about losing him if I do. I might give him a new offer, we'll see. We'll let it get down more to the wire, you know. And Henne was in Team of the Week, he played so well. And we're going to be playing Colne. Zwickau announced the elections for their club's next chairman to be held in June, with a list of candidates to be announced shortly. Under the club rules, current chairman Tobias Leje is not eligible to serve a second term and will be stepping down whatever happens on the 7th of June. Interesting. Let's leave Koenig to the physio because he's off soon anyway, so we don't need him. Oh man, 2 red cards in there for Rostock in that game, but they drew 1-1. And we're going to take on Colne. We actually are favourites, but again, that means nothing. And people keep saying that Kansas form deserves a call up to Ghana, but I don't think Ghana's listening. So I think this might be a game that we play, and then we'll finish it there. We'll finish it after we've played this game. So I need a good centre back. I'll bring on Lejka as our young centre back option, and Yildi for Jansen. I think he plays better as a central mid, but we can put him... Oh no, central mid support is his best role. Wait, what am I doing here? Yeah, perfect. Can, Shakora, Davy Frick, Park and Wegkamp. Yeah, that's all good, isn't it? 1 minute. Oh, no. What's going on? We're going to play this one. Yes. Jump in. Hopefully get a win here. Get some goals. Let's kick off. Okay. Early minutes. Nothing's happening. Okay. We now have a throw. Mic'd. Back to Luchka. Luchka forward. Oh, nearly. So finds Park. Now Shakora. He does find Park. Shakora passes it to the other team. Henne gathers it up. Kanza. Frick to Shakora. Shakora forward. Park. What a touch in the box. No. That was not offside. How was that offside? That was like an inch in it, if that. Disgusting. Can't believe it. Okay. Disallowed goal, but positive movements from us. Brinkies plays it to Kanza. Kanza to Luchka. Luchka forward. Headed on by Wegkamp to Yildi. Yildi can't quite find Park. Okay. Frick, get the challenge in. Yildi gets it to Wegkamp. Back to Shakura. What are we doing, lads? It's a hit and hope at the moment, and I'm not liking it. We're better than that. We can find the pass rather than just booting it forward for our strikers. Okay. Oh man. Right back just got absolutely done. Great tackle by Luchka though. Oh no. What a block. And they played it out. And then they come again. They're really coming for us at the moment. Luckily, he runs out for a throw-in. Slightly tense stuff there. Luchka seems to be playing quite well. Impresses me with that sliding tackle early on. Shakura's not playing well. Neither's Can. Neither's Park actually, but I'm going to keep him on because he's a player that can make stuff happen. Hauptmann and someone for Shakura, Wolfram. Ooh. Wolfram needs to play as a winger. Attack. There you go. And they're the only 2 changes I'm going to make. The rest, I think, are fairly good. So we're going to start. We've got a spare sub. Early corner. Oh no. Kleinenberg, really easy goal. You hate to see it happen. Like, what happened there? No one challenged. Like, literally a minute into the second half. It literally just went through straight to him. Goal. Okay, we're down to 5th still. Let's go. Come on, boys. Pick yourselves up. We've got this. Their goal kick. Oh, and like, jump for that header. He doesn't even challenge for it. It's so frustrating to watch. Reese, back to Reese in the middle, well blocked, but then just goes straight back out to him, and it's now 2-0. My goodness, boys, what's happening? What happened to the great Zwickau? In just a few games, we crumbled. Look at this. It was a good block by Nakanza, but then it just like went straight back to Lewernen? I don't even know how to say his name. I'm not even going to bother. Okay, our free kick. Hauptmann puts it into the box, and it's just saved by Weiss. It's not going to happen this game. You can feel it. The pressing. Mic'd up to Wolfram. Wolfram to Henne. Henne. Look down the wing. Okay, don't. Okay. Yildi gets it. Frick to Wolfram again. Oh, he's just challenged straight away. Luchka up there. Weghkamp. Park. How do you miss that? How? Park, come on! I can't believe this. It's like our players have forgotten how to kick a ball. Yildi's really not playing well. I mean, there's not much time now anyway, but I'll bring on Reinhardt. See what happens. We're done. We are done in. 2-0. Really disappointing result there. The boys just didn't put in a performance worthy of a win there anyway, did they? Man, that's a depressing place to leave it, isn't it, though? But they were playing to get out of relegation. They wanted it more. We're just sitting below playoffs, and it doesn't seem like there's much desire to get a win there. What I just find mad is we have the 2 top scorers in the league, right? And we are still not able to like get wins at the moment, which is just insane to me. I don't understand how that's happening. Anyway, I might even just sim another game quickly, just to see if we can get a win, to end it on a win rather than that depressing performance. Jensen, send him to the physio. So we've got another player out injured. Okay, Zwickau, we're not favourites against these guys again. But we're not favourites against basically anyone in this league. So that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. So tossed, Jagper for Mic'd. Stretzel for Luchka. Yeah. Oh, do I want to put Reinhardt on for... No, I think I'm going to keep Yildi on. I have faith that the young'un will be able to put in some good performances still, so... Play for the win. Simulate match. Yes, let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's see what happens. 2-2. More positive than the last game, wasn't it? Park and Weghkamp getting the goal. And look, they scored on the 95th minute. Which is just insane that they really didn't want us to win, isn't it? So, overall, Brinky's played really well. Whole defence played well apart from Jagper. Park played well. Shakura and Can didn't play that great. Weghkamp played well. And that's about it. So yeah, that's a bit more of a positive note to finish it on, isn't it? So I'm going to finish it there. We have got 6 more games left of the season, which we'll be playing next video. And then we'll be kind of finishing up the season. If we get into playoffs, we'll be playing playoffs. I doubt we'll get into the playoffs at this point. We've dropped too many points, but we'll persevere and we'll keep trying. And then we'll also be looking at bringing in some new players, getting rid of some old players which we don't want, maybe haven't justified game time and want to leave, things like that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry it was a little bit of a depressing one where we just could not get a win, but we will bounce back. We will, if we don't get promoted this season, next season, I'm betting we will. I know we will. We've got the squad there. We just need to get more depth in the squad, and we just haven't had a chance this season. So we're going to push, but I don't think we've got enough this season. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Remember to come back next time to see what's going on. And I will see you when I see you.